guys, you've been down here a while, right?
So long.
At least like a week. Why?
Is there a shower anywhere? It's been a few days since Dr. Leslie put me down here, and I'm feeling kind of funky.
I told you that's what that smell was.
I thought another dead gopher got stuck in the vents.
No, he smells more like a 20-year-old can of sardines cooked in the microwave.
Or a dead skunk left out in the sun.
Ooh, but just a soupçon of patchouli.
And just a hint of cilantro.
Okay, I get it. I smell. Is there a shower somewhere?
There's an eye wash station in Lab 6.
No, I need something a little bit bigger.
There's a hood vent in Lab 4.
No.
Protein baths in Lab 3.
Ew, no.
There's some paint thinner in the closet.
Are you guys telling me in this entire underground laboratory complex there's not one single shower?
Excuse us for not being a 5-star hotel, Mr. Rockefeller.
Oh, I'm sorry. Room service isn't available. However, can we make it up to you, Mr. Hurst?
Is there anything special we can do for you, Mr. H.H. Holmes?
Well, H.H. Holmes?
Yeah, he murdered a bunch of people in his hotel.
Okay, I'm just gonna go look again.
Okay, bye.
Don't murder anybody while you're out.
Hey, you smell better.
Yeah, I found this old car air freshener and just kind of rubbed it all over myself.
Ooh, Bayside Breeze. Oh, hey, that weird guy's calling.
Oh. How are my little lab rats doing? Has isolation broken your little minds and sent you hurtling towards the depths of insanity yet? No, but these food rations might. What is this stuff? Oh, it's a protein-rich biosupplement made from the remains of former lab rodentia.
Animal goo?
Ew.
Ah.
Anyway, I've been reviewing your most recent lab tests.
It's bad news, isn't it?
Is it cancer? Are we dying?
Give it to us straight, Doc. We can take it. What? No, you're not dying. Anyway, in an attempt to recreate last week's test results, I'll be sending you a slightly modified version of the test.
Modified?
Oh, little things, really. The films will be a little longer, a little weirder, a little more painful. Painful? A slight variant, I assure you. Nothing nefarious about it at all.
I don't trust him.
He's hiding something.
Well, he's a scientist. They never really tell you everything in an experiment. It's called the Zimbardo principle. But I digress. Your film this week is brought to you by the petroleum industry, a group whose lobbyists are near and dear to my own heart. Wait, doesn't the petroleum industry cause massive damage to the environment every day? Yes.
Aren't you one of those scientists who care about that?
Of course, but it's the human condition and how easily they warp it to suit their own needs that interests me.
Uh-huh.
What service are we talking about here?
Oh, I'll tell you when you're older. Glenn.
It's the second end that makes it go faster.
Oh, right. Oh, there's a sniper in the tower, look out!
In every neighborhood today, there is a service station.
And at least one peeping Tom.
You can probably remember seeing one in your own neighborhood.
Where Grandma's house used to be.
Here you can buy gasoline and oil for your car.
And crack around the back.
And you receive many other services as well.
No, we can't talk about those.
No, not now.
Because so many people have cars today,
So
service
many.
stations
Oh,
are
wow,
very
look at 'em all.
important. Long ago, there weren't many service stations. You probably know the reason why.
Commies!
In those days, long ago, there weren't many automobiles. The few there were would seem funny to us today. People wore special coats to keep dirt from the dusty road off their clothes.
Well, you gotta keep that Hugo Boss
The
clean.
goggles kept dust out of their eyes.
And emotion out of their hearts.
If you had lived in those days,
You'd be dead
you
now.
would have found that a drive in the family car was a real adventure.
Whee!
Something like a pioneer adventure.
Well, we made it 13 feet, son. New record.
Please remain seated until the ride has come to a complete stop.
If you had a flat tire, as you often did on such poor roads, there wasn't a service station nearby to have it fixed. You had to fix it yourself.
Oh man, how am I gonna get away with this? I know. Child labor.
Pumping up a tire by hand was hard work.
How many pumps till my Tamagotchi's alive?
Is always hard.
Keep pumping, Timmy.
There were only a few service stations in those days. Often they were out back of the local hardware store.
Yeah,
They weren't really service stations.
This new favorite thing. I don't even know what I'm. Oh, here we go. I got paint thinner over here. That should probably do something.
If you wanted 5 gallons, the storekeeper would measure it out, 1 gallon at a time.
Whoa, this is getting technical here.
Man, he's spilling a lot too.
Would you give me that?
Oh man, it's so heavy.
I suppose you want this too.
Take all the things. I don't even know what this is. It's got a thing in the back, and
The elegance, the poise.
Oh wow,
it's beautiful.
yeah, little
The
tipper
storekeeper
for me.
kept a barrel of oil on hand for your strange-looking machine.
Put this
But the chances were
Dude,
you'd
right
have
there.
to know where to put
the
the
sun
oil.
don't shine.
I'll beat you up later when your dad's not looking. No, you got it.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
you got
that's
it. You're
good.
good.
It's full.
Days, long ago,
Long ago.
there were few service stations because only a few people own cars.
Oh.
Today, there are a great many cars and trucks.
So many.
Cars
Just look at them
carry
all.
people to work.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
where are you going?
Where you going?
It's dangerous.
Trucks carry many things that people need from place to place.
Is Taylor driving today?
Oh, I hope so.
Service stations are much different today because they serve
Oh,
so
they like to
many more
advertise how
people.
humble they are.
Today, big tank trucks deliver large amounts of gasoline
And
to a
pie.
service station. The driver takes out a long, heavy hose from
Ew.
his truck. There are large storage tanks underground at every service station.
That's where all the 50s men kept their
The
feelings.
driver puts one end of the hose in a hole that leads to an underground tank.
The hole in the tank with the frog on the log.
The other end of the hose is connected to his tank
It's
truck.
right over here, and
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
He then pulls a handle
it's very
that
technical.
starts the gasoline flowing from his truck through the long, heavy hose
Stop that.
to the underground storage tank.
We show you now the tank.
A meter shows how many gallons of gasoline are going into
Really?
the underground tank.
It's amazing. Time is just flying by today.
The underground tanks hold enough gasoline for many automobiles.
But we won't show you that.
It is brought up to your car by these familiar pumps.
Oh,
above
it's
ground.
Chad, Brad, and Tad.
Chad's looking a little off color today.
I heard that he caught a little bit of a flu.
Oh no.
Men who run service stations are called dealers
First pump's
or
free.
managers. And a man who works for them is called
Bill.
an attendant. The attendant finds out what kind and how much gasoline you want.
I would like 1 gas,
He
please.
then gets the pump ready for a new sale.
Jackpot!
Ding, 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 ding.
The attendant takes out a long hose.
Got another hose?
He places the hose in your car's tank.
I'm just gonna rip apart your car here, ma'am. There we go.
As he squeezes the handle, gasoline pours into the tank.
Yeah, it's slower than molasses through Boston in 1919.
Whoa, too soon!
People died.
Molasses was spilt!
Sorry?
The attendant watches the numbers on the pump.
I like 4.
If you want 5 gallons, he'll stop the pump when 5 gallons are delivered.
Oh, to 2 proud petrol parents.
Other numbers on the pump show how much money the 5 gallons cost.
Oh, no wonder, 'cause it's a Tokheim.
The attendant also checks under the hood of your car.
Excuse you.
He looks to see if there is enough water in your radiator.
What the hell? This thing's full of
If
geese!
more is needed, he pulls out a special water hose to fill the radiator.
How many hoses are in this thing?
Oh man, look at that bartender pour.
Well, he went to night school to learn
He
that.
practiced.
He replaces the cap when the radiator is full.
Oh.
All cars need oil.
All cars go to
The
heaven.
attendant checks to see if there is enough oil in your car. He pulls out a long metal rod from the engine.
I think this narrator went to the Freudian school of narration.
Well, you're pregnant.
The end of the rod shows when more oil is needed.
Yes, and...
The problem is you're a woman, so we're gonna...
Oil is often sold at a service station in quart bottles or cans.
Clunk.
Today's service station attendant knows exactly where and how to put oil in everybody's car.
He gets around.
You know, it's really important that they show the minutia of this whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Every tiny bit.
The attendant also checks your tires.
Let me guess, it's another...
Use
Hose!
to do this. He places the end of the hose on the tire valve.
Oh, this is getting a little too graphic for me, guys.
Air goes into the tire when the button is pressed. A
Oh, it's so
gauge
cute! Oh, no,
shows
come back!
how much air. Every time the button is pressed, more air goes into the tire.
More air.
Until the gauge shows that the tire contains the right amount.
You know, guys, I'm getting really tired of this video.
I will punch you.
Okay, sorry.
The service station attendant washes your windshield
Sir?
so that it's bright and clear.
Sir, I've been here for 3 days. I have children. Sir?
Then you pay him for the gasoline and oil.
Do you take company
His
script?
other services are free.
We won't talk about those.
Some service stations keep the money drawer in the station house.
Now,
And
let's
it's here
see.
where the attendant goes to
1,
get your change.
1, 1, and 1.
Here you go, ma'am. Can I also interest you in the teachings of L. Ron Hubbard?
No, go away, please.
Well, suit yourself. See if your soul doesn't get to reunite with the greater cosmic being.
Every car needs another kind of service called lubrication.
Yeah.
To make it run smoothly.
I'm Chester, I'll be your lube man.
The attendant pushes a handle which raises your car off the ground on a special rack. Many of the parts he lubricates are underneath the car.
You know, what would Carl Jung say about this?
Nothing. He didn't drive.
Oh.
Should we be in the ceiling?
A device called a grease
Oh
gun
no, the hoses are
is
coming from the
designed
ceiling
to
now!
lubricate a car.
Ah, run!
Run!
Yoink.
It is used to force heavy grease into many parts of your automobile.
Ew.
Ugh.
Blurg. Oh, that last
Other
little bit.
parts underneath are oiled while your car
look,
is
he's
on the
spray
lubrication
painting.
rack.
This car belongs to the gas station gang now.
Many useful tools are used at a service station to help the attendant do his work.
You might feel a little pop
This
here.
tool is used to help fix a flat tire. How much better and faster this is than long ago, when there were only a few service stations.
I left Triangle Shirtwaist for this.
Today, there are many cars and many service stations.
At least 3.
You see them everywhere.
Like behind you right now.
Serving people during the day, and some of them staying open around the clock to serve people who travel at night.
Those are the weird ones.
How sweet the
Service
sound.
stations are everywhere. Certainly there is one in your neighborhood, too.
I knew it. Don Pickard was behind this whole thing. This reeked of Don Pickard.
Oh, that explains so much.
Doc was right. That was a little more painful.
I'm gonna go lay down.
That's a good idea.
You gotta take me.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna try to bleach my brain. Hey, you gotta take me too!
Okay, come on!
Ah!
Hey, who do you guys think even makes these movies?
People who hate other people?
People who like stealing candy from children?
People who think John Galt had some good ideas? So, how are we feeling, my little chickadees? Really tired.
That film was bad.
Oh, good. Then you seem primed and ready for your next test.
Do we have to?
Now then, we all know gas stations are wonderful places to fill your car up, but they're even better places to fill you up. So, for your next test, you'll be assessing that most precious of road trip fare, the gas station snack. Ooh, do we get to try a roller hot dog?
A slushie?
A triangle cut sandwich that's been sitting there since 1957?
You'll see. But let's just say that your review may be a bit cheesy.
Huh?
Cheesy? Cheesy because you see there's cheese in the... Oh, just review it! Okay, let's see what Doc sent us this time.
I hope it's good this time.
Sounds crunchy.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
What is that?
So these are the latest snack from, let's call it Taco Ding Dong. You can find these at gas stations.
Okay.
So, okay. Taco Ding Dong has been rated by Americans as the #1 Mexican restaurant for several years in a row. But we all really know what Taco Ding Dong is all about.
Money?
Are you stoned? Do you have $3?
Are you in college?
Do you want to walk out of there with enough food that it fills you up tonight and there's that weird leftover non-reheatable taco in the fridge tomorrow?
Do you really want to get to know your bathroom?
That Taco Ding Dong. So they've released this new series of snacks and it quite literally is just fried cheese.
What?
It is just fried cheese.
Those are tiny little hockey pucks.
That's not cheese.
Oh, but it is.
It's not, though.
It is quite literally just a little bit of fried cheese with some taco spices.
You just said it wasn't cheese.
It's a cheese-like product.
They've done unholy things to cheese.
They have. And we have to try them now.
You have to try them now.
Why would you harden cheese like that? It makes no sense.
So when I was a kid and I would make a grilled cheese sandwich for myself, I would take a minute afterwards and I would just take some of the shredded cheese if I had it, put it in the frying pan, and it would crisp up and you could roll it up and it was this little crunchy, cheesy bit of good.
Is that what that is?
No.
Oh.
No. Here, try it.
Ah! Get it out! Get out!
You want here? Try
No.
So this for science I will eat this.
You.
But it is only for science.
Good luck, soldier.
So we have nacho flavor.
Ah!
Oh, it even sounds disgusting when you eat it.
It tastes like oil.
Ew.
Alright, and now we have fire sauce flavor.
Does it taste like fire?
In your mouth? Or did the oil put it out?
You know, hang on a second.
Where is he going?
I don't know.
You can't leave us. We're in the middle of an experiment.
Why are you... What are you...
So, I recall, when I was looking in these old underground labs, I found this really old packet of fire sauce from Taco Ding Dong. We need to compare if their fire is actually like their fire.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a reason we don't touch those.
It's been there since...
Not just because we can't eat them.
You know, whatever.
I mean,
It's been there since the 70s.
So, you know what I will say for them? Their fire sauce flavor of the cheddar crisp is really close to their fire sauce.
How do you know unless you put some of the fire sauce on the fire thing and eat the fire puck with the fire sauce?
I mean, I just sucked the fire sauce out of this.
There's some fire sauce. Let's see.
Okay.
Fire sauce on the fire puck.
There we go.
Gotta test every
Happy?
theory.
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you really?
No.
Like truly on the inside? Are you
No.
happy?
I'm really not.
She's never happy.
It's been a
I
long,
know.
long week.
L'chaim.
Mazel tov?
Yeah. Like it actually tastes like their fire sauce. So I will give them points that their fire one does actually taste like their sauce. That being said, what the hell, Taco Ding Dong?
They've done unholy things to cheese, and I'm not okay with it.
Like, just the regular ones taste like oil, and that's bad enough. Secondly, you're selling these as gas station fare. Like, road trip fare, road trip food, this is not what I think of.
No.
No, not at all.
No, like, what when you think of road trip food, what do you think of?
Ices.
Right, I see, and
Well, the coffee bar.
right. It's stuff that fuels you, or your kids, or your family. You can go in, you can grab a sandwich, you can go in and grab a bag of nicely flavored chips, or some candy, or something like that. All this does is make me thirsty and regret life.
Well, then that just makes you buy a drink from the gas station, so therefore you're spending more money.
Right, but it's the regretting life part. If I'm on a road trip with my family, I'm already regretting my life.
Yeah, but Taco Ding Dong, that's what they are. It's thirst and regret.
You know what? If you are eating Taco Ding Dong, you are most likely regretting your life. So this does fall in line with that.
Yeah.
So,
It's on brand.
It is. So what do we learn? What is the point of flavorless, oily tasting fried cheese?
To make you spend more money?
I've got nothing. I don't like these things at all.
And that's fair. And it makes me just...
Are you angry enough to keep eating it?
I'm just sad and depressed. I'm gonna...
You could play checkers with them.
Oh, hey, you're right.
Ooh, yay!
King me. And now we would like to present to you our book report, movie report on The Service Station. Who wants to go first?
Not it.
Damn it. And now my report on The Service Station. As we learned in the film, the service station is the cornerstone of American democracy. Without it, there would be no service. Thank you.
The Service Station by Fluffy. The service station is nice. There is a man there who gives me candy. He trades the candy for government secrets. I may have been responsible for the Cuban Missile Crisis. They also have soda. The end.
The service station is an example of a libertarian hellscape and how this kind of thinking led to the nature of today's customer. In the film, we see a man performing multiple deeds beyond the call of gas station duty, all in an effort to please his customer, who looks like she would rather be anywhere else. The man is expected to perform like a dancing sea lion for the customer, all while the customer sneers and denigrates them from the comfort of their climate-controlled 57 Chevy, creating a false expectation in the woman regarding any future interactions with employees at other businesses. It paints a bleak, desolate future in which there is no hope for humanity. Thanks, the service station!
Yikes. Can you grade our reports? We're late for recess. Interesting. Your little friends are developing quite the personalities. Because they are people. It'll take me some time to go over these test results. Don't go anywhere. Not that you could.
That smells back.
The air freshener must have worn off. I'm gonna go try to find something else.
Okay, well, we'll be in the water park.
Okay. Water park?
Yeah. It's not very big, though. There's only one ride.
Yeah, it makes it feel like it's raining, but inside.
Does the rain come from like a little circle thing near the ceiling?
Yeah.
Does the water collect in like a basin at the bottom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the pool.
That's where you put the bubble juice to make you go swee.
Is there like a little dish in there that's got a bar of a soap-like object in
Is
it?
that why it tasted funny?
Yeah, that's why the bubbles came out.
Oh, it made my mouth all bubbly.
And let me guess, there's a sign outside the water park that says WC.
Yeah, it stands for water camp.
Duh.
I'm gonna go to water camp.
Take us
Okay,
with
we're
you!
coming too.
No!
He's mean.
I don't like him anymore.